Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gaming, and we're jumping into Watch Your Realms, and we're on the global account. This has just dropped on the global account. So quick one, what we're going to do is we're going to read through some of this that we see up here, and then what I've also got on the go as well is we've got the Forerunner account. So we will go and have a look at it. We'll read a little bit of it, what it says, and then we're going to have a look at what it actually means, and then that way we should be able to get through it and sort of know what it's talking about. Okay, right, so here we go. New features preview, yada yada yada. The anniversary celebration launches on the 2nd of the 7th, so 2nd of July the anniversary launches. That is Wednesday, that is 8 days away, with exciting new features. Revolutionize your gear and artifacts with new gem enhancement and artifact augmentation. Get ready for Malrik's Hall of Illusions and more thrilling content. Keep reading, commanders. Okay, let's keep reading. So we've got Gem Enhancement, Artifact Augmentation, Halls of Illusion, boom, we've got them there. And it's going to take us through Gem Enhancement to start with, okay? So, launch time after the update, so there we go. I assume the update is on the 7th, but I don't, on the 2nd, sorry, I don't know. They haven't said when the update is, they've just said after the update this happens, and the anniversary is going to be on that date. But they haven't actually said when the patch is going to drop, so I assume it will be that time, and that's the UTC minus 8 hours, so about 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning here in the UK, whatever it is for you. Commanders can access Gem Enhancement interface through Gear, Gem Enhancement, once their gear reaches Enhancement level 16 or above. We're going above this then shortly, are we? Different types of gems can be used to further enhance gear attributes. Additionally, the refine and recast features previously located in the Foundry will be integrated into Gem Enhancement feature. Okay, so quickly over here, and then as you go to Heroes, you can go to Gear, and then at the bottom now we've got Gem Enhancement. We can click that, and that takes us to our Gem Enhancement page. Okay, so then we've got the gems. So we've got the Darkfall gem, and it enhances primary attribute of Mythic or higher rarity. So the primary attribute will get jumped up a bit. Evolution gem transforms tier 1 Mythic or higher rarity gear into tier 2/tier 3 gear of the same part while preserving its secondary attributes. Okay, so it will remain the same item, it will just be made into a tier 2 or tier 3 item, although things like Glacier Set then become your Unshaken Will or Tempered Will, that sort of thing, because there's no tier 2 version of tanky items, so it'll jump straight to tier 3. Variant gem grants one variant attribute to ancient mythic weapon or bangle, so remember it's only the weapon on bangle that can be done. Transform it into variant gear. And then Transmutation Gem changes the type of one selected secondary attribute on ancient mythic or variant gear while preserving its progress bar. Okay, so there we go. Special note at the bottom as well. After using Transmutation/Refine on secondary attribute of your gear, you can only use Transmutation or /Refine on the same secondary attribute in the future. Other secondary attributes can no longer be selected or modified. Right, let's get a quick look at that little lot then. So here we are over here, and we can have a quick look at it. Now, most of the stuff is much the same. So if you have a look at your Darkfall gem, there you can see these are the bonuses you're going to get to your main attributes. That all comes up for you. So if you just add a piece in, and on your evolutionary gem you can have a look at what it will transmute into. Bear in mind, or evolve into, sorry, bear in mind that it sometimes goes to tier 1 or tier 3 or tier 2, but also with your healery type set then you can get morale out of it as well. Morale's classed as healer set, so you could transform into that, just bear that in mind. Variant set, I mean, you can just add a random variant piece on there. What is nice is it gives you a rundown of all the variant pieces. You can see what they all are and what you're likely to get out of it, okay? Then we've got the Transmutation Gem. Now, a couple of things about this. People are saying that you can't, once you've either refined a piece of gear or you've used this Transmutation Gem, then your substats are locked. So whenever you refine a piece of gear, then your substats are going to be locked, and you won't be able to transmute a different substat for it, so you might want to bear that in mind with gear going forward. Right, Artifact Augmentation, it launches after the update. Requirement, you've got a clear campaign, normal 8, 4. Commanders can use various augmentation gems in the artifact interface to enhance artifacts, further improve their attributes. So augmentation gem, this is sort of bottom there, this is the common one, slightly enhances the artifact's basic attributes by randomly generating a new bonus to either HP or attack. Then we've got the advanced augmentation, and that greatly enhances the artifact's base attributes compared to the augmentation gem, and the advanced augmentation gem can provide a higher bonus. We'll have a look at that in a second. Then Runic augmentation gem adds 1 extra runic artifact to the attribute to the artifact. Different artifacts can receive different runic attributes. Runic augmentation can be performed repeatedly to reset the artifact's runic attributes. Now, if we go and have a quick look at this, go to Hero, you go to Artifact, and then once you select your artifact, there you are, you can go to Augment there. Or once you select Promote, you can then come over to this right hand side and go to it. You've got the common ones here, and then you can just attach one of those and you can upgrade it slightly. You can select the advanced one and you get a larger upgrade, or you can select the runic one, and from there you can select any of these, or you can't select, you'll be given one of these. Just bear in mind that if you've got a healing one, then you can get crit rate or crit damage. You'd have to re-roll it again and again until such time as you didn't get one of those before it's useful, unless at some point they allow us to crit with heals. And then we've got, where do we get all this stuff from? We get it from Malrik's Hall of Illusions. Okay, again, this is available after the update. Introduction: commanders can now obtain trial keystones from various sources, including high difficulty stages gear raids, so that is gear raids 19 and above, and celebration events. Currently only the Mossy Crystal is available, which grants access to the Black Sewer Trial. More types of trial keystones and challenge stages will be added in future updates, which is absolutely fantastic. So when we go and have a look at this, this is the sort of top end one. They've got you can see here the writing is in red at the bottom there. It says Mossy Crystal 4, so that is a level 4, and it being red is sort of a mythic version of that. And then you can see the BP here is almost 1.5 million. Right, there we go. Trial keystones come in different levels, and each keystone bears a unique ancient inscription. Insert the trial stone into the keystone into the altar to open a pathway to its corresponding trial. We'll go and have a look at those in a minute. So the Black Sewer Trial, and then each trial consists of multiple waves of monsters. Commanders will receive Imperium Trove rewards after defeating each wave, with the level determined by both the trial keystone and the ancient inscription. Okay, tip: trial keystones have a storage limit, but will not be able to obtain new keystones once your storage is full. Please use your keystone trial or your trial keystones in time. Have a quick look at that then, so we know what that's talking about. So Malrik's Halls of Illusion arrive here. This is Malrik, and you can click on him and you can go into it, and then these are your keystones. You can see on the top right we've got 44 out of the 50, and then you can select what you want to filter them by. Okay, now bear in mind it does go up to level 5. I've only seen up to level 4 at the moment, and the trials are also down here. You can filter by those as well. But they're the different ones, and then when you plug them in, you can see there that the bottom level ones are around the 440, and the one they showed was about 1.5. Okay, so there we are. Now when you change these, if you go if we just stick this one in, for example, we can see up here there's more modifiers for the boss fight, that sort of thing. Okay, and then just behind me, if I get rid of me for a second, we can then see there's a map icon. If you click on that, you can see the monsters and mobs for each wave that you've got. Now that would change depending on which information you've got. Okay, so if you take that one out and you stick a different one in, go back to the map, and you'll see that the map will change with regarding to the monsters that you're going to see and the skills that they're going to have. Okay, so there we go. Normal type stuff that we would expect to see there. So these are the valuable rewards you can get. So we're going to quickly look at where they drop from. So they're going to drop in your halls. So your bottom keystone from the epic chest there, you can start to get your augmentation gems for your artifacts, and then once you get the mythic chest, you can then start getting the evolution gems out of that. Okay, then once you hit the level 2 gems, the mythic chest there, that's the first time I think you start to see your Darkfall crystals. So that's going to up your your primary attribute, which is quite nice, and also you're getting your advanced augmentation gems there. Okay, and then level 3, once you get to your legendary chests of level 3, that's the first time that you're going to see your variant gems. So level 3 is where you get your variant gems from, and you can also get your runic augmentation from, so you can start actually adding brand new attributes to your artifacts there as well. Okay, so levels 1, 2 and 3 you get everything with the exception of that transmutation gem. I haven't seen any yet. My guess it will be level 4. So the other thing I mentioned is recommended heroes as well. Enemies of the Black Sewer appear in large numbers. Some have high defense and are immune to all CC effects except slow. Heroes with strong AoE attack capabilities are recommended. Strong ground AoE attack heroes. So there's a couple of those. Summoning heroes. There's a few there for you as well. And then a new class tactician coming soon. Commander, stay tuned for more gameplay features, rewards, events. The anniversary celebrations coming up. Okay, so there's more coming as well. So it doesn't surprise me they do events remarkably well. So that is pretty everything we know. Hopefully that'll be on the 2nd, or the anniversary starts. So hopefully that'll be when the it drops. A quick one about the halls lastly before we go. If you have a quick look at them, insert any old map will do. Just bear in mind when you think about it, there's only 3 platforms there, okay? So there's only 3 platform units you can use, all right? We'll get some videos out about this closer to the time, and yeah, should be good-o. Look forward to it. Right, thank you very much for your time. If you could leave me the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, would help me out massively, and I'll see you all in a video again soon. Thank you very much. Cheers. Goodbye.